Hello, actually, Stephen. This is our match preview of Leeds United versus Wolves.
How are you doing, son?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's been a good week for Leeds, hasn't it? In the after beating Manchester United,
Yeah.
and now we're going to um, should be on paper a match winnable fixture really.
Mm-hmm.
Start by looking at the table, shall we? Where then we'll go through the table, and you can tell people where Leeds are. Here we go. So, without further ado, abracadabra, there you go. Right, so Leeds League currently sit
15th,
played
32,
on,
36 points.
so we're 6 points clear of our 80th place Spurs. We could actually go 9 points clear of Spurs because they don't play till 5:30.
Mm.
They've got a difficult game against Brighton coming up. So, look, Lee, Wolves, yes, they're in form. Of course, they are. But that's away from home. They seem to really struggle, mate. And we won the correspondence fixture. Were it 3-1 in reverse fixture league at Wolves?
Yeah, I think one, yeah.
So on paper, this should be 3 points for Leeds United, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I just wonder how Wolves are going to react after being beaten 4-0 comfortably at London Stadium against West Ham last time out, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Now, there were a press conference today, Lee, right? There were a press conference today
Yeah.
from Leeds, and basically what he said is, regarding team news, he's basically said that all the players from the Man United game, I'll put that up on screen now actually. So all these players from the Man United game who started the Man United game should be fine.
Mm.
If us haven't done the training session yet, but he's hoping that so this was a team league, so he were hoping that there might be a surprise.
Yeah.
But if you look at that team league we put out against Man United, I
Yeah.
don't think that's a bad starting 11 at all. I really don't. I thought Okafor were fantastic. Thought
Yeah.
Ampadu were fantastic. Bajol, brilliant in defence. Thought he were really good. Along with Strike and Bogle Gudmundsson.
Yeah.
Justin, they all put in a shift, mate. All of them. Tanaka were really good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that's the starting 11, what we play against Wolves, will you be happy with that starting 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would be too. And for anyone, if anyone's interested, this is how Wolves lined up. Last time out against West Ham in the 4-0, comfortable drumming. They've got some really good players, though, haven't they, Lee?
Yeah.
Ballagard's a good player. Andre Gomez is a good player. Armstrong is a striker for Championship. Not so sure about the Premier League, but definitely a striker who can score goals in Championship. I thought Manny. I like Manny. I think Manny is a good player, Lee,
Yeah.
for them. Do you know what I mean? They've got some really decent players.
Yeah.
So yes, although it isn't easy, it's supposed to be a 3 points on, easy 3 points on paper, but the game it played on paper, and Leeds United are going to have to be at it, League, to get a result on Saturday against Wolves. Definitely, because I like Rob Andrews, Edwards, and all. I like him as a manager.
Yeah.
I think he's a decent manager. So Daniel Farke outwitted Michael Carrick against Man United.
Yeah.
Excuse me. He's got to do the same against Rob Andrews. Rob Edwards, definitely. Rob Andrews. I'm thinking of Keith Andrews at Burnley. Rob Edwards, definitely. But are you what sort of a game are you expecting from Wolves League?
I think it'd be a tough game for Wolves. It'd be a tough game for Wolves.
I mean, that first half against um, West Ham, I thought they played better football, but the
Yeah,
second half they just crumbled. They just crumbled, and West Ham just took over the pace, the midfield. They won the midfielder battle, and that gave West Ham the chance to go on to win the game quite as comfortable as they did.
yeah,
You know, so I'm expecting Leeds to be at it. I mean, I think Gudmundsson's key for Leeds with his crosses into the box and in having no danger of taking men on all time. I think that's going to be a key for Leeds.
yeah,
Um, um, Bogle on opposite flank. I think he'll do a good job as well. I want to see. Calvert-Lewin score a goal or two in this game. His goals have dried up a bit for Leeds, and it's a bit concerning.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, Lee, what? Who are the danger men for Leeds?
June, it's probably Okafor.
Okafor, yeah, with him getting 2 goals against Man United.
Yeah,
I think Ampadu's what he brings to this team's invaluable. It really is. You can't put a price on what Ampadu does for this Leeds side. You can't. I
no,
think he's brilliant, Ampadu.
yeah,
Really like watching him play. Yes, he also takes he knows when to make them tactical fouls and stuff as well, which I like to see in as well.
yeah,
It's because you don't get many players who are willing to do that anymore.
no.
So, Lee, what score prediction are you going for?
I'll go with 3-1 Leeds.
You go 3-1 Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
Lee, if we win, imagine what message that sends out to the rest of them. Nottingham Forest, West Ham, and Tottenham going
Yeah,
9 points clear of relegation. Do you know a lot of teams now would saying that Leeds are safe and they aren't even including us in this relegation battle anymore?
yeah,
They all think that we're already there, we're already safe. And don't forget, we've got 2 winnable games coming up in Wolves and Burnley. I think we've done a really good job this season, Lee. I think Farker's done a good job at all.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So you're going 3-1 Leeds. I didn't give me a score prediction, did I?
No.
I'm going to go 2-0 Leeds, Lee. I'm not as greedy as you, but I'm going to go 2-0 Leeds. I think Darlow will have a relatively comfortable afternoon,
Yeah.
um, especially being at Ellen Road.
Mm-hmm.
You got what else you want to say?
Just hopefully we can get 3 points, get the rules.
If we get 3 points, Lee, is that us safe then?
Yes.
And I think if we get 3 points, I don't think it quite confirms Wolves being officially relegated,
No.
but they need to win every game and hope for best that the teams above them don't win any. And that ain't going to happen. So I think Leeds win this game. Wolves are all down. They're down there all thereabouts now. They're going to be the one of the first teams to get relegated, aren't they?
Yes.
It's going to be interesting though, Lee. Who do you fancy getting relegated apart from Leeds and apart from Wolves and Burnley now? Would you say it's still Tottenham, or do you think it's between Tottenham and Nottingham Forest?
I think it should be to Nottingham Forest
Yeah.
and probably West Ham.
Do you think West Ham? Do you think Spurs will survive then, Lee?
Yeah.
I don't. I just haven't seen any evidence this calendar year that they've got it in a game. That's my problem. I think the players are capable. They just aren't showing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that Tottenham Hotspur needs a reset. It needs a reset, a hard reset. Does that club? It really does. From ownership stand, honestly, it does. If they've got any chance of being successful again.
Yeah.
Oh, what else you want to say?
Just get 3 points Leeds on Saturday and enjoy the game. Leeds and Wolves.
Absolutely. Well, do you want to?
Thank you for watching Leeds Day from,
It's a goodbye from me, guys.
and goodbye for me.
Take care. Look after yourself. See you all soon. Bye bye.